sleep.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. If you're here, we're rocking and rolling. All right, it is a great day. Now, I'm going to put this stuff down because I really need to speak to everyone on a sincere manner. And let me do something first because we got to get serious here. We got to really talk about what's going on. And this video may be shared by some of my teammates, but we're going to have to talk about what's going on. And if you are a person that drives a vehicle, such as a truck, a car, a motorcycle, whatever you're driving, I need you to do two things. Number one, if you got a wallet, I need you to put it away because I'm not interested in your money. I'm not going to ask you for money. Your vehicle is going to ask you for money. And generally, your vehicle doesn't have a voice, so I am the voice of your vehicle. I am the voice of your bank account because they can't speak to you, so I am going to advocate for them. And by the time your vehicle tells you that something is wrong, it is often too late and you're coming out of your pocket with thousands of dollars. So I want to, number one, save you money on gas. Number two, I want to save you thousands of dollars on repairs. Now I'm going to give a few shout outs here. What's happening? Happy Sunday, Mr. David Morgan. How are you? And I want you to really just pay close attention. Now, I'm going to pull out a calculator and I'm going to talk about this fuel additive and what it has done so far. You guys heard me talking about it, probably going on my third week now, but now it's time to stop the talk and promo and hype. It's now time to deliver to you what it is actually doing for people that have it in their car. And if you don't have this in your car, I'm going to tell you the dangers that you're seeking. Now, you may not think about this, but I just had a 4-hour conversation with a mechanic and I went to a shop and he showed me some things about what gas and ethanol is doing to cars that you won't believe. And it is putting more cars in his shop than anything else. And people are paying thousands of dollars. He took a look at this and he said, Melvin, I'm not a person that can go on video. I'm too busy. I'm working on a Sunday and I got cars piled up, but I'm going to tell you something that no one else knows about their vehicle. I'm going to tell you why what you have in your hand will save a person probably $30,000 to $40,000 in their lifetime over the period of use of cars ever. And I'm going to have to share this with you. I spent 4 hours talking to him, right? While he was working. And, I gave him, he was working on my car anyway. And I pulled this out. And as he's working on my car, he told me the value of this. And he said, Melvin, people don't even know. And he said, when people don't have it, he's convinced. As a matter of fact, he's so convinced. He signed up today. He's putting this in his shop. Now, I'm going to share with you what he told me. And first of all, before I do that, because this information I'm going to share with you from a mechanic, all of your mechanics will tell you the same exact thing. Now, if they don't tell you this, it's because they want your car to fail because they want to continue to make money off of you. Now, my mechanic's going to make money either way, but he wants to make sure that he is giving people a car back that is better than what they left him. He wants people to manage your own cars and come to him just for minor maintenance. He can make enough money off of minor maintenance. And obviously, if people are coming back to him for minor maintenance and they know he's honest and good, he said this is going to save people thousands of dollars. And he's okay because now he gets to make money with people in another way. So let me, I want you guys to take notes. I really want you to tag people on here. It's really important. If no one has ever heard of Fuel Factor X, if no one has ever seen Fuel Factor X, and you're watching this from my live page, tag your people, share this video. It's really going to be important because what I'm going to say right here has never been said on a Facebook Live or any live in the history of lives. In the history of lives. And I'm going to share with you my 4-hour conversation In this 4-hour conversation, he told me if I had it with my Facebook group, with my following, no matter how small or large they are, that I'm going to be saving people up to 4 figures in car repairs. He told me this. He told me this. And so, I sat there with him. I learned a lot. I took some notes. I saw some things. He opened up some engines and showed me some things. And I wish I could have, he's not a camera guy. He didn't really want to show everything, but I wish I could have just filmed it and filmed him. But as we sat down in 4 hours, I picked up a lot of things. I'm going to tell you what I picked up. But first of all, I need to show you what this is doing for people at the pump. Then we're going to open up the hood of your car. And we're going to go through that as well. So let's start off at the gas pump. I'm speaking for your car. So I want to share with you some results that people are getting, because I don't think people realize how powerful this is and how much money you're going to literally save at the tank. So I'm going to go and I'm going to share my screen. We have a group, and let me pull up some comments here. David said, happy Sunday. Chris said, great info. Chris delivered a powerful commercial training. We're going to get to that later. But again, this video ain't about the money. It ain't about getting your money. It is about saving your money, all about saving your money. That's why I told you, put your wallets away. You're not going to need them. Tag your people, please. Trust me. What I'm going to say is going to save them money, and they're going to thank you. They're going to probably even buy you Christmas gifts if they didn't before. Destiny, she's taking notes. Awesome. And Dr. Carrie White, happy Sunday. How you doing? And you're going to love this, Mr. and Mrs. Carrie White. You're going to love this because you're just going to put it in use now. So first of all, let's go to some of the results, and I want you to see what I'm seeing. I don't want to just, quote results. I want you to see in a group the results that people are having at the pump. And then I'm going to show you the numbers I ran for a client. And I'm going to show you how much money you're going to save every time you fill up. And then I'm going to show you how much money you're going to save by keeping this in your vehicle when you fill up. So I'm going to show you how the savings on one bottle. I'm going to show you the savings on one fill up. And you know that anyone that gives you access to this is giving you access to money, giving you access to fuel savings money. So let's jump right here in this group here. I'm going to share my screen, and give me a bit to do that here. I'm going to share in a little tab. I'm going to go right in the Facebook group, and let's share. So inside this group, folks, this is what people are saying. Got my Fuel Factor X. I'm so excited. Who's ready to save at the pump? Right now, I'm getting 21.6 miles per gallon. Going to watch it improve. Stay tuned. So again, she's showing what she's putting in there. Now I want to show you some more results of people. This person said, first tank of Fuel Factor X. This was 16 hours ago. First tank of Fuel Factor X, I was getting 24 miles per gallon in a 700 horsepower car. What? I've never seen over 21 before. Let me repeat. He's never seen over 21 miles per gallon before, now getting 24. There's his proof right here. Look at this. 24 miles per gallon. He said he's never seen that in his vehicle. Never seen that in his vehicle. Imagine how much gas he's saving. Let's go on to the next one. Got a few here. Let me see. All right, cool. Patty Woodard said this. I am shocked. I usually run $4.95 to $5.25 until empty. I've never been above $5.30. So what she's saying here is that she usually gets about 495 to 525 miles out of a full tank until empty. She has never seen above 530 miles in a tank. Today, holy moly, she has 637 miles to empty. That gave her nearly an extra 100 miles to drive. How many people right now are getting an extra 100 miles to drive out of their vehicle? Folks, these are real testimonials from real people. This is a customer group. Now, after seeing that, I want to know why you don't have this in your car if you've been watching us. I just want to know. Comment. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee. You have an insurance policy that covers you. You need this. Now, if you don't have it in your car because of the fuel savings, then what I want to show you is how much money you're losing. And then I'm going to show you how much money, and I want you to set, if you're not using this, go ahead on and set aside maybe $3,000 to $5,000 because you're going to need it for your car, because you're going to need it for the repairs. Now, if you watch me, I'm going to prevent you from having to use that. If you got this, go and take that. If you have Fuel Factor X, that $3,000 to $4,000 you're going to set aside, go and put that in your kids' education or go and do something nice with it, go on a vacation. If you don't have this, take that $3,000 to $5,000 and get ready to set aside because your car is going to need it because you don't have this, right? So my thing is this: pay a little bit now or pay a whole lot later. It's your choice. But let's get into some numbers here. I'm going to pull up a calculator on my last client because you see if I can pull up here, and I'm going to show him, and I will do an example for anyone here. I'll do it really quick. I don't want to make this video too long, and I'm going to do it, relatively quickly. But my last client here, I'm going to show you what he saved. So let me just share my screen. Be patient with me. And I'm going to share the whole screen. Now, I ran his numbers, and we give this calculator for anyone that is on our team that offers this. So what he's going to get back every time he fills up, he is going to put gas in his tank and $31 in his bank, because that is how much he's going to save per fill up. So that's every time he fills up. One bottle gives you 16 fill-ups. So one bottle is going to give him over $500 cash back per bottle. I'm going to stop this screen share and bring it back. So let me ask you something. When you go to the gas station to fill up, are you saving over $30 per fill up? You're not. So that means the extra $30 that you could have been using to eat or give to your family, you're giving it to the gas station, and they love you. So continue to do that. If you have this, that extra $31, go use it to get something to eat. Go use it to give your kids some money or do whatever. Go use it. What about an extra $500? In 16 fill-ups, you're not saving an extra $500. In 16 fill-ups, this could save you up to an extra $500 or more. So $500, that's a significant amount of money. That extra $500 you're saving in fuel, what could you do with that? You could go buy your wife a nice Mother's Day gift, take her out to dinner. You could pay your car insurance, that's already paid for. You could pay your car note. So right now, if you don't have this, you're not getting that extra $500 in savings. You're paying that. When you have this, you're dollars from your gas expense, and you're putting that money in your bank to do what you want to do. So we kind of got the picture here. This is why you need this. Now, let's get into some dangerous stuff here. Real dangerous. Because this is going to cost you the most money. I'm going to pull up a PowerPoint here, and I'm going to share with you a conversation I had with my auto mechanic. I'm going to break this down and tell you what he told me. So pay close attention. Let me share my screen here. And we're really gonna walk through this thing big time. And so let me see if I can pull this thing up here. And bear with me 1 second, folks, because what I got to share with you is going to be a blessing. It's going to be a big blessing to a lot of people. I'm just going to clear all my stuff out here. And all right, there we go. There we go. Share. Let me see if I can pull this PowerPoint up. Bear with me. You know I gotta get my stuff together. Sometimes it takes a minute to get all this stuff right. Let me make sure I have it pulled up. Okay, almost there. Because I'm loading stuff because I had to go and grab some images for this. I just decided to do this off the whim. So be patient, and we're gonna kind of show you this. And this is something that you may want. You're gonna want to share this with people. So, all right, I got it up now, and there we go. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna share, and I should be sharing now. Let me make sure I'm sharing correctly, and that we're on the same page here. Okay, and I am. So, folks, let's dive right into this. Now, you love your vehicle. You love your vehicle. You care about your vehicle. It is your vehicle. And if you love your vehicle because it gets you back and forth, then you're going to want to listen to every word I have to say. Now, what happens is there is something that you don't know about that is going to cause your vehicle some severe damage. And I would not be the person that I am if I do not bring this to your attention. Now, let's talk about this, folks. Every day, millions of dollars are expended on engine downtime, costly repairs, and poor fuel economy and pollution control. The reason is something that you don't know and you never heard about. It's called inefficient combustion. There is no gasoline or diesel engine that can burn all of the available fuel at the time it can do the most good. That portion of fuel that remains unburned causes a variety of problems. Unburned fuel leaves behind a gummy residue called varnish. Varnish builds up on your engine components, coating the surfaces and plugging oil passages and filters. My mechanic showed me an engine that had varnish in there, and it looked terrible. It was gunky, it was filthy, and he said to me, because of the gas that people are using and because of the inefficient combustion, every car, pretty much 99% of it, have varnish in their engine, and it is slowly building up on the components and coating the surfaces, and it's plugging the oil passages and filters. And many people don't have their engine steam clean, they don't have their engines clean, and this sits there and it will cause problems. Now, he also told me that varnish prohibits proper engine lubrication by encouraging oil contamination, partly burned fuel in the combustion chamber, and it also collects and accumulates on the coolest parts of the engine, and that collection of varnish turns into carbon. This is an engine that he showed me in the shop. It was terrible. And so what carbon does is, as you see right here, carbon forms a hardened abrasive deposit on your engine, and just 1/4 inch of carbon buildup acts like 3 inches of metal insulation, producing something called excessive heat and poor performance. A combination of carbon and varnish in your engine reduces the efficiency and useful life of your engine. Besides wasting fuel and having inefficient combustion, it produces exhaust emission, which is harmful to the environment. Your car is a ticking time bomb. Now, varnish, hard carbon, high exhaust emissions, corrosion, rust, poor fuel, water, and fuel, they cost us all money, some engine damage, and some are resulting in inefficient combustion. For years, the fuel additive industry has attempted to remedy these problems with no available effect. My good buddy on here, Chris, has bought every product on the market, and they all do not eliminate the problem of inefficient gas combustion. Now, there's only one product on this planet that will do everything that Fuel Factor will do, and guess what it's called? It's called Fuel Factor. It's the only product on the planet you can get. Now, what this will do for your engine is, folks, it will clean all of that gunk, varnish, and carbon out of your engine, giving you a more efficient use of combustion. And that's what we want. Now, you didn't know this. How many people knew this coming in? Most people did not. Now, let's talk about this. How to bank your tank. It has detergents in it. It removes harmful deposits from fuel pumps, injectors, and throughout the fuel system. It has lubricating agents, provides lubrication to pistons, fuel pumps, injectors. It reduces friction and prolonging the working life of the engine. And again, prolongs the life of stored fuel, ideal for seldom-used equipment. Polymerization retardants and dispersant. It reduces sludge buildup caused by varnish that can build up in fuel with or can plug filters. So again, this reduces sludge caused by varnish and carbon buildup, right? So again, rust and corrosion inhibitors, it prevents tank and fuel system corrosion exposed by oxidation and condensation. and it has a water demulsifier, helps remove that water from the fuel. As Chris alluded to us on the training, a lot of times when they go put that gas in the ground, it's going to have condensation in this, and you're not going to avoid it. Your fuel is going to have condensation in it, and you want something to separate that water from the fuel. Now, organometallic compound, this is really the key to everything. It's a catalyst that ignites fuel at a lower temperature, providing a longer, more complete burn of fuel. This causes fuel to be used more efficiently, providing improved fuel economy, less wasted fuel throughout the exhaust, which reduces emissions. The organic metallic compound burns more available BTUs of the fuel. It reduces friction from pumps, pistons, injectors, which would ultimately wear down the engine, therefore prolonging the working life of the engine. So folks, after seeing everything that I just talked about, I want you to put in the chat today, how many people knew that you have varnish and you have carbon buildup in your engine from the use of this gasoline? Put a, just let me know if you knew. Just comment if you knew that. If you knew that, comment. Did anyone know that? That's what's being caused. If you're watching, comment so I can pull up on screen. So did anyone know that? Did this presentation help anybody? Did this information help you? If it did, please let me know, because right now, this is the problem that we're facing. And I'm not going to stay on too much longer. I'm actually going to end this video here because it's going in 20 minutes. And I know it's Sunday. I want you guys to get back to enjoying your Sunday. But folks, I'm trying to tell you right now, if you don't have this, you're costing your car serious damage. Carrie has just asked her husband, who works on cars, and he verified everything is true. So this is the conversation I had with my mechanic, and most mechanics are not going to have this conversation with you. I sat down with him for 4 hours and we just talked, and this was embedded into my brain, and he showed me some buildup. Now, obviously, this is common in cars, and some cars will have buildup faster than others. It really just depends. But he said what's happening is the blended low quality of fuel will cause this to happen at a faster rate. Most cars won't see it, but eventually it is happening inside the engine. And this can cause loss of horsepower, loss of efficient burn of fuel. Therefore, you're burning through your gas way quicker than you would. And he looked at this, and he is familiar, and he said he'd never seen anything like this in his entire life. And he ordered a big amount of this because he wants to use it in his cars, and he's going to tell his customers about it so they can actually do better. Folks, if you know better, you do better. So as she said, her husband is a mechanic. He verified everything I just said. So folks, here's what I want you to do. I want you, number one, to get this in your car. All right, get this in your children's car or your car. Protect your car. It has a lot of benefits. Number one, you're going to save money every fill up, at least $30 or more. Number two, one bottle could save you up to $500. Number three, you could save up to 4 figures in car repairs and maintenance, and you can eliminate varnish and carbon buildup so it doesn't get too thick inside your engine. That's going to prolong your engine life. So most people, they want to know, well, how does it prolong the engine life? Well, those are 2 reasons I just gave you. And again, from a mechanic. Now, folks, appreciate you watching this video. If you're interested in this, get back with me. And if you want to become an affiliate, it doesn't cost you anything to become an affiliate. You can become a free affiliate and you can earn money off of every bottle sold on your website. We're going to give you a free e-commerce website. We're going to give you free capture pages. We're going to give you a free back office. And no company really does this. These websites and this technology cost our CEO millions and millions of dollars. He is not charging you nothing for the website. You can get a free website, and you can actually just share this with people and earn money for free. Or you can buy the product, and the CEO says, hey, since you have a free website and you bought the product and you bought a certain amount of it, what we're going to do is, instead of giving you a free website and letting you make 25% commission off of the volume on your website, because you said, hey man, I'm going to buy this product and use it, the CEO is going to give you 50% commission on all volume on your website. The CEO is also going to allow you to earn 4 levels deep and participate in all 7 ways to get paid inside the compensation plan. You can come in for free and you cannot even sell the product. Just create your free account, just keep it and share with others, and you can earn 25%. But also, if a person goes a little deeper, if they get an idea of becoming an affiliate and they say, man, I want to upgrade to an executive package, well, what'll happen is, as a free affiliate, you're going to be giving up the money to your sponsor. So if you want to give me some money and join for free, perfect. Love it. But you'll also earn money as well. Now, if you want to join and purchase a product on an executive level, then I'm going to show you how to maximize the compensation plan. I'm going to show you how to get all the money out, folks. I made my first $1,000 with this company. I got more money coming in, but my first $1,000 with no effort doing this part-time, I can show you how to get to $1,000. As a matter of fact, I am what's called now, I'm going to pull this up now, and now we got the serious stuff out the way. I am what's called now a 5K affiliate. So I am more than qualified to show you how to earn over $5,000, showing people how to save and make money at the gas pump. I am qualified to do that. In my back office, I am a 5K affiliate. And like the button says on my shirt, where it's right here, I make people rich, and I want to do that with this product. So folks, thank you for your time. I appreciate you. And we're going to see you in the next live. Make sure you share this video with people who are unaware of what's going to happen with their car. This is information I got from my mechanic, and I pass it on to you. And hopefully, you take this information and do some good with it. Thank you, folks. See you in the next video.